Do you want to live in a nice, inviting home where you're having the best time of your life and your friends and neighbors are stunned by your sense of style? Of course you do. You are spending hours of doing your work, building your career, taking care of your family and loved ones, and you absolutely 100% deserve to live in a home you like and desire. I know so many people who are working their ass off, and their home is more than just a roof above their head. It is a statement about who you are. So let's figure out what other things that giving the wrong message and keeping the AD team away from your door. What do I mean by fake finishes? Well, an imitation of a natural material. Contact paper, painted wood texture, tile imitation. I might assume that you've heard about this one already, but today I want to explain a little bit why it's not a good option for you. So let's imagine you want to bring a high-end touch to your house on a budget, and you've chosen a marble print contact paper for, I don't know, for your kitchen, for example. That's a very popular one. Beside the fact that you actually know that this is not a real marble and you're faking it, your brain subconsciously knows that this is a print because any natural material such as wood, natural stone, etc. has a unique pattern and color shade, some sort of fingerprints of Mother Nature, and the pattern on the contact paper is actually similar and spread across the entire surface. So your brain knows that this is just a picture of natural material, and instead of having a high-end touch, you ended up actually creating quite the opposite effect. Let me show you something. This is DIY, and this is DIY as well. Do you see the difference? Absolutely. I'm rooting for people's creativity and support local artists, and there's a difference in between handmade and high quality DIY and this. TikTok and HGTV made us think that furniture or your house makeover is the easiest things ever, and that's where we all get it wrong. The professional lighting on the set, video, photo itself, professional editing on the top of that make it looks incredible, but let me tell you something, in real life it looks cheap and low quality. If you want to give it a shot, absolutely go for it. Explore your creativity, create something. It's a lot of fun to spend time by building your own piece of furniture or decor. It is an amazing way to spend time, have fun, actually create something. Just remember, do not expect it to turn out as an item who was produced by professional artists who spent years of studying and mastering their crafts. It's rather fun, and the emotional value is way more than the potential price. Enjoy the process and tell your friend's story how dangerous it was to use a saw while you create this accent piece, but try to avoid to build your entire interior around DIY. It is way harder than 30 minutes episode or a 1-minute TikTok video can demonstrate. If you wonder how we ended up in a gray wood flooring situation, I'll tell you. It's cheaper. That's it. Developers are trying to lower their costs but using cheaper materials. Unfortunately, this absolutely uninviting and cheap looking, actually cheap costing gray wood flooring is taken over for new buildings and new development. Do not take it as an actual design trend. And here's something you should remember. The further from natural wood tone, the more risky and cheaper the end result more likely to look like. If you do have it already, subscribe to my channel to do not miss next video with tips what you should do about that. But moving forward, if you are considering use a gray flooring for your house, I would recommend to stay away from it and find another alternative in a natural wood palette. It will help you to avoid your house look cheap. I'm under impression that a lot of designers on the internet already told that live, love, love, or whatever sign is the sign for bad taste. But I want to go a little bit beyond that and talk about mass-produced art. Most of you are familiar with fast fashion, and that's related to art as well. Big retailers tend to produce thousands of copy popular or mediocre art prints and sell it under their brand. Here's the thing, usually it's extremely overpriced. I'm not talking about the collaboration with real artists here. I'm talking about something like this. And besides, you overpay for these pieces. The second problem, it has zero value. Art is the best way to bring personality and add some unique and authentic spice into your home. Do not let the big corporations take that from you. Try to find some piece from your local artist or something original, and that will look way better than a few thousands spent on mass-produced art piece. It's hard to explain how huge this one is. Just imagine, you spend hours, days, months, sometimes even years creating a perfect design for your home. You've been searching through thousands of furniture pieces trying to choose the right and perfect color palette. You created your home the way you dreamed of, and you ended up cluttering it. If you clutter your space, you actually risk to lose all the effects of nice, beautiful, appealing design you created. But what I should do if I have no space where to keep my stuff? Well, that's what interior design actually do for you. People tend to think that if they create a space which look like Pinterest picture, all their clutter magically disappear and they're gonna live differently. Bad news here, it will not. You should always remember that to organize your space the way it prevents cluttering, and assuming that you're gonna change your habits and start to live in a different way after you purchase a new furniture is a very different things. Creating enough storage space and organize your home the way it serves you functionally and visually is very important, and that's what interior designers do for you. That was my top 5 of things which make your home look cheaper. If you want to learn what you should do about all of that, subscribe to my channel, thumbs up. Do not miss the next second part of this video where I'm gonna tell you more about what you should do with all of those things and what other decisions you can make instead. And if you need a help with your house, link to my services below under this video, and see you next time.